welcome to ARK Genesis. Today we're going to be looking at the Tek Jump Pad and everything you need to know about it. The Tek Jump Pad is a new item that you can be found on ARK Genesis. The Tek Jump Pad can be placed on any surface with enough space to acquire it and can be used as a launch surface for creatures and also players. If you are allied with people on another tribe, you can also use their jump pad, but enemy players and creatures cannot use your jump pads. The jump pad's level requirement is 70 and its crafting recipe is 50 crystal, 5 element, 100 metal ingots, and 250 polymer. And yes, you need the Tek replicator. At the moment of recording this video, there is only one way for PC to get a Tek replicator, and that is through the 20k and 40k loot boxes. So be warned, I don't know how you can get it for consoles yet, because that's not a thing. They forgot to add the Tek replicator as a thing. So until then, I don't know how you're actually supposed to craft this. When also using the Tek pad, you will not take any fall damage when you land, so you can have this as a great height and hit the ground with safe landings. Now, to use one, what you need to do is just add it to your hotbar and place it down on the ground. You can place it on any surface, like I said already. So you can place it on walls, you can place it on ceilings, and you also can place it on literally any surface that's on flat. If you do play on official, please be warned that if you they don't have no collision settings on, so you can accidentally clip it through the wall. So be careful. But what you need to do is just place it down like so. And it does not need any power to it, so it's really cool. So all you need to do is just immediately start activating it. Now, when you're holding E on it on PC, you have a bunch of different options. Obviously, you have the pick up 30 seconds if you're on official, deactivate jump pad settings, and set pin code. If you go to jump pad settings, you have all these brand new settings, which I'm going to go over right now. Rotate down sight. This is what you need to do to align it to which way you want it to go. So for instance, if I want it to go that way, what I need to do is I need to face the direction I'm looking at, hold down E on this again, go to jump pad settings, and do this. This will now turn the jump pad to go into that direction. Very cool. Next option is toggle size to big. What this will do is increase the range of which you can go for jumping. So for instance, if I jump on this now, I will shoot higher than I would before. Okay, and what you can do if you don't like that height, you can also get rid of that by going down here and going to small. This will also make it a little bit less. So as you can tell now, if I jump on it, it's a little bit less, but it's not too much of a big difference. It's more of like, I would say, visually pleasing to make it bigger or smaller. So that's what those do. All right, next two option is force up to and force down to. This is how strong you will make the jump pad. So for instance, if I go here 1 2 3 4 to 100%, this is the max distance and max speed. So what this does, it makes you how fast it goes and how much force. So for instance, if we do that, look how much higher I am now going, and I'm going to also hit the water. Yep, same thing the other way. Force down to all the way down to about 0%. This will make it so that when you get on it, you cannot jump high. Also, if you make it about I don't know, like 9%, basically what it does is a little bit of a cushion. So if you had for instance, a very high fall and you jumped onto it, you can cushion your fall, basically, if you can actually hit this. All right, next is rotate down pitch and rotate pitch up. So what this does is allows you to rotate the distance of where it's actually going to be aiming. So you use the rotate down sight with this to change the angle. So first what you do is you look at the direction where you want to go. Let's say I want to go up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crouch down and kind of look up into the sky like this. I'm going to do jump pad settings. I'm going to rotate it this way. Now it's basically aiming towards that direction area. And what I want to do now is I want to go to jump pad settings again, rotate pitch up, and do the up motion to the exact height. So this basically changes the direction of the height and the angle of what you want to go. Pretty cool, pretty interesting, and this can make for a lot of fun, lots of fun, which I'll show you in a second. All right, last thing I want to go over is the show indicator. Show indicator basically is exactly what it does. It shows the indication of where you're going. Now I'm going to show you some examples of Tek Jump Pad of how you can use it. For one, I have now set up a little obstacle course to get up this mountain. Now obviously this is super extreme, but this is just kind of a way to showcase of how how to use it basically. So what you need to do is basically you just walk onto it, and that's it. You just sit there and you let it do its thing. Basically, I'm not moving or anything, and it's literally taking me the route that I have set. Now, as you can tell, this is a super extreme way of doing it to just get onto this text skiff, but It's really fun, really useful, and when you're making kind of futuristic bases, this is going to be the new way of traveling around your bases, 100%. There are so many uses that you can do with this thing. It's actually kind of incredible that what you can do with it. The favorite one I have is actually trolling people. On my server, I have basically one that goes off into the ocean, and it just trolls people because if they're allied with me, they can hit it and go into the ocean. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and hopefully that informed everyone on how to actually use the Tek Pad, because I had some questions on my stream, so I figured I'd make a video for it. And if you still have questions, feel free to put them in the comment down below. And yes, I do not know when you'll be able to actually craft this in Genesis, because of the tech generator not actually being added as a feature. So the Tek replicator, sorry, not tech generator. So yeah, I don't know, but that's it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.